I will make my decision whether or not to go within the next 2 weeks.
President Trump is setting the record straight after a recent report claimed that he had signed off on a plan to attack Iran. On Wednesday night, the Wall Street Journal reported that Trump had told top aides that he was on board with an Iran strike plan but was holding off on giving the green light, just in case Tehran decided to pull back from its nuclear program. But earlier that same day, Trump had dodged questions from reporters asking whether or not the U.S. was going to strike Iran.
You don't seriously think I'm going to answer that question? Will you strike the Iranian nuclear component? And what time exactly, sir?
After that article made waves, Trump took to social media to shut down this speculation. And he wrote, "The Wall Street Journal has no idea what my thoughts are concerning Iran." On Wednesday, a major hospital in southern Israel was hit during an Iranian missile strike, as well as residential areas, injuring at least 240 people. The attack now has Israeli leaders vowing to intensify attacks on Iran's military and government targets. Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz called Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei cowardly for targeting hospitals and residential areas, as he, quote, sits in the depths of the fortified bunker. And he also said Iran's Supreme Leader should not continue to exist. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu weighed in on the U.S.'s position in remarks on Thursday.
He gave them the chance to do it through negotiations. They strung him along. You don't string along Donald Trump. He knows the game. And I think that we're both committed to making sure that Iran will not have a nuclear weapon.
Now, the U.S. military has removed some ships and aircrafts out of certain bases in the Middle East. And this is just to be safe in case Iran decides to launch an attack. So I guess for now, we're just going to kind of have to wait and see what the president ultimately decides as the conflict now stretches into its second week.